welcome back to my channel. I'm going to go through my empties tonight. I have a few products here that aren't completely empty, but they will be empty by the time our trash and recycling gets picked up on Monday morning. So I just decided I'd go ahead and talk about them now instead of, waiting until next weekend to talk about them, because it doesn't make sense to me to hold on to them for a whole other week if they'll be ready to go out into the trash and recycling bins on Monday morning and just get picked up. So I'll tell you the items that aren't completely empty, but most of these items are empty. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. My products are really in no order particularly, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Hopefully this video won't be too long. The first two things here I am actually going to talk about together, and that is just because, as you can see, they're a shampoo and conditioner set. This is the Paul Mitchell Tea Tree set of shampoo and conditioner, and I have never ever finished a shampoo and conditioner at the same time together ever before now. And the reason for that is because I have long hair, and I usually have to use about twice as much conditioner as shampoo every time I wash my hair. And the only reason that I'm finishing these at this roughly at the same time for the first time ever is because I had to mix this conditioner with another Pantene conditioner I had in the shower. The one I mixed it with is just the Pantene Beautiful Lengths one, and the reason I had to mix it with that one is because this conditioner absolutely did nothing for my hair. It felt like I hadn't conditioned it at all when I used it on its own. So after a while I was just like, okay, I'll start mixing it with the Pantene one. That moisturizes my hair really well, just to kind of like use it up, but it really didn't do anything. But it worked well with the Pantene conditioner because that one is really thick and moisturizing on my hair, but this conditioner was kind of a dud. Both of these smelled really, really good. I really enjoyed that. You can see it says invigorating cleanser. I really did enjoy that as well. I got hooked on the shampoo because I remember when I got my hair cut once, the girl used the shampoo on me, and then I think she used a red conditioner on me because unfortunately the conditioner that matches this is a dud, and that's kind of disappointing because usually I have good luck with Paul Mitchell products. But she used the shampoo on me, and it felt so good on my hair. It has that minty, tingly menthol sensation on your scalp, and I really, really like that. It kind of feels like you just put twisted peppermint all over your head, and so it makes your scalp feel really clean when you use it. And I personally really like that. I know some people don't. If you don't like that minty sensation, avoid this shampoo because it definitely does that. The conditioner doesn't really have a tingly sensation, but again, I don't recommend the conditioner because it doesn't really moisturize my hair. It's not nearly as strong of a minty menthol sensation as Twisted Peppermint is, but it definitely is noticeable, and it lasts for about 10 minutes, but I never feel that tingling sensation after I get out of the shower. Yeah, it's not super intense, but it is noticeable. So if you don't like that, definitely avoid this shampoo. But I really liked it. It really made my hair and scalp feel really clean. And the scent of this lasted for probably about an hour after my shower, which I liked because most of the time I never can smell my shampoo or conditioner after I've already got out of the shower, so that was pretty impressive. So I like that about the shampoo. The conditioner did nothing, so I would not repurchase that. I actually bought these back in January because if you didn't know, every January Ulta has a sale on their high-end hair care products. Shampoos, conditioners, and miscellaneous styling products. I know Paul Mitchell's included, Redken's included, Matrix is included, It's is included, and a few other brands. I don't remember all of them. But anyway, all of their liter bottle shampoos and conditioners go on sale in January. And so what a lot of people do that like to use high-end hair care products is they buy enough shampoo and conditioner and styling products if they use those, and they buy enough for the whole year and just buy it in January because it's so much cheaper. they usually go maybe half off or so. I remember most of their high-end brands are excluded from their coupons, but for some reason Paul Mitchell is not excluded from coupons, and I don't remember what coupon I used with these back in January, but I do remember that each of these bottles came out to about $12 a piece, which is a pretty good deal for high-end hair care. And on top of that, I've been using these since like the first of the year, and it's nearly May, so these have lasted a good full 4 months. I know for some people, they last even longer. Most people I've talked to say that a liter of shampoo will usually last them about a good 6 to 7 months on average. I do have longer hair. My hair is probably about like halfway down my back, I would say. So because I have longer hair, I do go through shampoo and conditioner faster than that. But yeah, it did last a long time. So for the price, it was good for the price. But again, I would not recommend the conditioner because, as I said, I have fairly long hair, but it's definitely not dry. I've had like my friends, and then every time I've gotten my hair cut, the girls that cut my hair have always said that my hair is a lot softer than like the average head of hair is, or most people that they do haircuts on. And my hair is thick. It's a little bit wavy. It's definitely not straight, but it's not kinky curly either. It's just a very natural texture, I guess is the best way I can describe it. Just a little bit of wave, but definitely not super wavy or curly, but not straight. But anyway, my hair naturally is just soft. It's not oily. I know my sister has super oily hair. Yeah, I know what oily hair is. I don't have oily hair, but it's not oily, but it's not dry either. It's pretty normal as far as, oiliness goes, I guess, but the texture of my hair is really soft, so usually I don't need a super thick, heavy-duty conditioner. So most conditioners work for me, but even still, even though my hair is pretty soft, I still didn't feel like I got any benefits out of this conditioner. And so if you have average hair or dry hair, you definitely wouldn't like this conditioner because I just felt like I hadn't put conditioner on my hair at all when I used it. But as I said, the shampoo is really good. I'd recommend the shampoo only if you like that tingling sensation. And it smelled really good. It smelled like mint. So I did enjoy the shampoo. I would definitely not repurchase the conditioner. But for the price, I was happy with that. So that was that. And then I'm going to move on to the next thing. Okay, this has maybe like one use left in it as well. I'll probably finish it tonight when I wash my face and do my skincare before I go to bed tonight. This is the Dermalogica Ultra Calming Mist. This is a toner. I've talked about this toner several times here on my channel in different videos. I really, really like this. This is good if you have like redness and sensitivity problems on your face. It really does help to calm that down. I said before that I have red undertones in my skin. I have Irish skin, so like sensitivity and redness is genetic and it's something I really can't help. But this is really good because it creates a very thin layer on your face that you can't even feel, that helps to protect it against the sun and like other irritants in the environment that will cause you to have redness and sensitivity on your face. It's not going to completely get rid of all redness altogether, but it definitely helps your skin look more normal, if that makes sense. Since I've been using this, my face hasn't been nearly as red and irritated looking. And it doesn't have alcohol in it, so I really like that as well. It doesn't burn or sting my face, which a lot of toners do, so it's nice that this one doesn't do that. I've tried a lot of really, really bad toners in my life, and I've tried very few good ones, and this is one of the very few good ones. I definitely recommend this if you have sensitive skin. I don't really think it's the best toner if you have super, super dry or super, super oily skin, but if you're sensitive to a lot of skincare products, I think that would be a good toner for you, especially if you're sensitive to toners with alcohol. I don't really recommend that anybody use toners with alcohol, but I do really like that product and I do recommend it. Then I finished a body cream here in Sweet Magnolia and Clementine. And this says, take a stroll through charming tree-lined streets and enjoy a warm breeze on the veranda as you savor our collection of delightful spring fragrances fit for a beautiful belle. And the notes are sweet magnolia, fresh clementine, blooming gardenia, spring sandalwood, and golden honey. I didn't expect to like this because it was so hyped up, and I was like, oh, there's no way that scent is that good. I'm very skeptical of products that get a lot of hype. And boy, this whole collection got a lot of hype, but especially this scent, people seemed to be loving it. I didn't have any of the scents from this collection when they came out the first time, the spring of 2015. I just got this at the most recent semi-annual sale in the winter time, just because I wanted to try it since everybody seemed to love it so much. And I have to say, even though I didn't expect to really be that very impressed with it, especially because in the tube I hardly could smell anything, but on my skin it smelled really good. It was a very soft, feminine, slightly floral, but still sweet. I think you could really smell that honey note. It wasn't too strong or overpowering or in your face. I really enjoyed it. It was a very pleasant scent. It wasn't too strong and stuff, overbearing, whatever. I think I just said that. Yeah, I liked it. It wasn't too much for me. It was good. It was like feminine in a very soft and gentle way, if that makes sense to you. I did like it. I wish that the staying power would have been a little longer. I never bought the spray to go with this, but I think if I were to repurchase this in the future, I would definitely buy the spray to layer with it, because when I could smell it, it smelled really good, but the staying power, because it was a lighter scent, wasn't super great. So I wish the staying power was better on it, but I did really enjoy the scent, so I think I would repurchase that. I understand now why that was so hyped up. At first I was like, I don't really think that this product is, worthy of that much hype, but I did enjoy it, and I would definitely recommend it, and I'd buy it again. Then I finished a foaming soap. This is in the scent Mango Melon, and this is the collection that says with vitamin A, B, and E. And then none of these have notes on them. It just says with vitamin A, B, and E and formulated with antioxidants. So I guess the only notes on this are just mango and melon. I go through hand soaps fairly quickly. Or I guess my family goes through hand soaps fairly quickly. But this soap took a very long time to use. Nobody else told me if they liked it or they didn't like it, but I hated this soap. I thought it stunk so bad. Like in the store, I thought it smelled pretty good. I just thought it smelled kind of like fruit punch, and I thought it would be fine. But I'm just learning that I just do not like Bath and Body Works mango scents at all. It just smelled really bad. Heard other people say it smells bad too, so it's not just me. I don't really think I could smell much melon at all, but the mango scent that was in this particular soap was very artificial. It was very strong, and it just did not smell good at all. I have another mango product in here that I loved. That was not from Bath & Body Works. I'll talk about that more in a minute. That was a very authentic, real smelling like mango scent. But this was not. This one just stunk. I didn't want to use it, so it took a very long time to use, because I would go to other sinks in the house because I didn't want to use this and put this on my hands. It didn't last on my hands for that long, which was good, but it stayed on my hands for long enough that it really bothered me. So I definitely would not repurchase this. This was just a bad scent. I don't like Bath & Body Works mango scents. I'm just going to have to stop buying them completely, I think. I didn't like the Tiki Mango Mai Tai or the Mai Tai thing that's out this year. I don't like any of it. It just stinks to me. It just smells like plasticky and fake, and I just don't like it. That's just my preference. I know a lot of people like their fake mango scents, but I don't know. It's not that I hate mango. I just don't like Bath & Body Works mango scents. It kind of turns into a stinky scent to me. Okay, so moving on. This has maybe like 1 or 2 uses left. This is the Dermalogica Clear Start blackhead clearing pore control scrub. I've talked about this several times on my channel as well. This is a great scrub. It's clay based and it has very small exfoliating beads in it, but it's one of the only scrubs I've ever tried that has very small beads in it, but that is still a very like abrasive scrubby scrub, because I like my scrubs to be very deep exfoliants. This isn't gentle at all, despite how small the particles in it are. It really helps to clear oil. It gets rid of blackheads. Like if you have blackheads, it'll be gone in like 2 or 3 days if you start using this. It's a very effective product. It exfoliates my face really, really well. And yeah, I'll continue to purchase that. That's one of the best face scrubs I've ever come across. I really love that. That's great. Yeah, it exfoliates really well. It takes care of blackheads, and my face always feels very soft and smooth after I use that scrub. So I love it, and I'll always repurchase that. Then I finished a shower gel. This is in Sheer Cotton and Lemonade from the same collection as the Sweet Magnolia and Clementine. It says the same thing about You're a Beautiful Belle at the top, so I'm not going to read that again. And then it says the notes are crisp cotton, sparkling lemonade, wild gardenia, mandarin blossom, and clean musk. There's no musk in here. There's no mandarin blossom, no gardenia. It's just like cotton, kind of similar to cotton blossom or sea island cotton, and then a hint of lemon. It smelled really good. I really enjoyed the shower gel. It smelled like a very even blend of cotton blossom with a very slight sweet lemon scent. I really liked it. It was kind of a nice like twist on cotton blossom. That's kind of what it smelled like. It was very fresh and clean. I think this is my favorite scent from this collection. Again, I didn't have this scent when it came out either. I bought this at the most recent semi-annual sale, so this is the first time I've ever tried anything from this collection with these two products, and I really enjoyed it. I would definitely repurchase that. That smelled very fresh and clean, and I liked it. Then I finished a pink bar of soap. You guys know I love these. I'll always repurchase Dove soaps. Then I finished another foaming soap. This is in Peach Bellini, and this one says a delicious twist of juicy peach, white apricot, and fresh mango. There is no mango or apricot in this. I think this is a pretty even blend of like half peach and half like citrus, maybe a grapefruit, and I know that's not listed on the notes, but there's definitely no mango and there's no apricot, I don't think, in this. I mean, maybe you smell it, but I personally don't. I love Peach Bellini. This is my favorite peach scent, I think, that Bath & Body Works has had. I prefer Peach Bellini over the Pretty as a Peach / Georgia Peach and Sweet Tea, which is the same scent. And they had a Georgia Peach once. They've had a few different peach scents out, but I think this one is the freshest and the cleanest, and it's my favorite. I've been using Peach Bellini for years. I will continue to buy it. I have to have it like every spring and summer. I love that. I love peach scents though, but I know some people say that they get kind of a stinky scent from peach. That one is not stinky. The mango melon soap was definitely stinky, but that one smelled really good. I really liked it. I would definitely repurchase that. Then another pack of Dazzle Pro teeth whitening strips. I've talked about these a lot. They're definitely comparable to Crest. They're a lot cheaper when you buy them on HauteLook, and they whiten my teeth really well, and I'll always repurchase those. Another bar of Dove soap. I already talked about that, so we'll move on. Then I have a Crest 3D White Brilliance toothpaste. I've talked about this in a lot of my Empties videos as well. I always repurchase this. It keeps my breath the freshest for the longest. It whitens my teeth better than any other toothpaste, and it's my favorite. I love it. I'll always repurchase it. Okay, so here's the other mango product I was talking about. This is the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub in the scent Tropical Mango. As you can see, I got everything out of there. This smells like real mangoes. It doesn't have that fake scent to it that the mango melon soap does, and the tiki mango mai tai stuff that Bath & Body Works puts out has. I really like it. It was very sweet and fruity and very fresh and clean. It didn't have that stinky scent to it at all. So I really loved this scent, and I've talked about these scrubs a lot. They're very exfoliating, which I like. It's a very deep scrub. So if you like something harsh and abrasive, you'll love these. If you like a gentle scrub, you will hate them, but I really like that scent. I'll repurchase that scent. It's definitely superior to Bath & Body Works Mango scents, and for the price, those are really good scrubs. They do a really good job scrubbing your skin. Then another foaming soap in Moonlight Path. This says a moonlit blend of white jasmine, blue violet, and lily of the valley. I love jasmine and lily of the valley. I think there is also some lavender in this. I know a lot of people call this an old lady scent. They call it a baby powder scent. I can see where you would get both of those things. I think it does smell like baby powder. I think it can be associated with like old lady perfumes, but regardless, I still like it anyway. I've always liked it. I think there's also a slight lavender scent in here. It's not super strong on the lavender, but it's very relaxing at night before bed. I've loved this ever since I was a little girl, and I'll always love this, I think. I know it's not for everybody, but I've always enjoyed it, and I would definitely repurchase that scent. I really like to use the body care at night because it's very soothing and relaxing before bed. Then I have one hand sanitizer here. This is in the scent I Love the USA and Firework Fizz. This smells really, really good. It smells like sour gummy bears. Like seriously, like right on the nose. That's what it smells like. I've heard some people say it smells kind of like a lemon lime drink. Some people have described it smelling like Sprite. And I can get that too, but I don't really get that like fizzy soda smell to it, even though it says Firework Fizz. Firework Fizz is not a scent, but it smells like sour gummy bears. And I love gummy bears. So I have 4 more of these because I got them in a 5-pack last summer, and I would definitely repurchase that scent. It smells so good. I love that. And then the very last, 2 more products. Yes, okay. The second to last product here is this Dermalogica Active Moisturizer. This is for your face. I just recently started using this because my friend Kaylee recommended it to me. I got this little mini one as a free sample and a free gift with purchase when I got some other Dermalogica products. It came in a 3-pack, and she told me that she thought this was a good moisturizer for me. I really like it. I guess it's supposed to be marketed for combination skin. It's a pretty average consistency for a moisturizer. It isn't super thin, but it's not super, super thick either. But it has enough thickness to it that it's going to do a good job moisturizing your face. She says that this is a good moisturizer for most people if your skin is not too oily but not too dry. It's just right in the middle, kind of like mine is. I kind of have combination to oily skin, but it's not super oily, and it's definitely not super dry either, so this works really well for me. It actually helps to keep me matte pretty much all day. I don't really have an oil problem when I use this, but it doesn't cause my skin to be dry either, and it doesn't break me out because this moisturizer is non-comedogenic, which means it doesn't cause breakouts. So that's really good. I really like it. I think it's good for a sensitive skin too. It's not too heavy that it's going to break you out, but it's not so light that it's not going to give you the moisture you need. I have another little mini of this that I got in another sample pack that was a free gift with the Dermalogica purchase, and then I also have the full-size one as well. So yes, I have a few more, and I would definitely repurchase that. That's a good moisturizer. If you haven't found like that happy medium kind of face moisturizer, I recommend that one. I really like it. And then the last product here, I think this probably has maybe 2, 3, or 4 uses left. This is the Shea Butter Hand Cream in the scent You Are My Sunshine Lovely Lemon. This smells really, really good. As you can see, it's not completely empty. It'll probably be empty though, so that I can throw it away on Monday. It'll probably be empty either tomorrow or on Monday morning. This smells really good. It is not the same scent as Limoncello. They have Limoncello in this new hand cream formula. This scent to me is not quite as fresh smelling as Kitchen Lemon, but it's not as sweet as Limoncello is either. It's kind of right in the middle between Kitchen Lemon and Limoncello, if that makes sense to you. It's not quite as citrusy as Kitchen Lemon, but it's definitely not as sweet as Limoncello. Limoncello is a little bit too sweet for me. It smells a little bit fake and artificial. This one did not. It was a nice lemon scent. It was sweet, but not too sweet. It still had that freshness to it. To me, I don't think limoncello smells much like a fresh lemon. It just smells like a sweet lemon. This still had an equal balance of freshness and sweetness. I really, really liked it. It was a really refreshing scent, and I would definitely repurchase that. It was a really good scent for a hand cream. It made my hands smell and feel really clean every time I put it on. So that's everything for this Empties video. Hope that y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching and sticking around through this long Empties video. And I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next weekend in my next Empties video. Bye, y'all.